In this video, I'm going to share the most common signs that a guy is using you so you can finally take control of the situation and never be played again. Don't go anywhere because we're starting right now. You've heard the saying, love is blind, or that someone is blinded by love. It's a real thing, and it refers to how falling in love affects your judgment. When Cupid's arrow strikes, its neurochemicals can make everything about that special someone seem too good to be true. It's like slipping on a pair of love goggles. They blind you to your partner's red flags or the possibility that they may be using you or playing you. And even though the signs are obvious to others, you might need them to be pointed out to you. So, without further ado, here are the top signs that a man is using you. Number 1, he doesn't make plans or commitments with you in advance. He says he wants to see you, but he won't make plans to take you on a date, or he won't commit in advance to doing something with you. Instead, he seems to only have time for you last minute. And of course, he tells you that he's so busy with work or school or other obligations. But let me tell you something that you already know. It doesn't matter how busy a person is. If you are important and a high priority, he will find the time for you, he will make the time for you, or he will make excuses for you. So if you're getting tons of excuses about why he can't plan a date, or he only has time late at night or last minute when he wants to be physically intimate, yeah, something is wrong and he's likely using you. Number 2, he's a master of excuses. Sometimes life gets in the way of a good time, but when a guy's blowing you off with excuses about working late or he forgot about a thing he had to do, well, that's another story. He's a master full of excuses. When a guy's fully invested in a woman, he'll move heaven and earth to make it happen. And if he does have to cancel something with you, he'll be on the phone in a heartbeat, making sure that the next date is locked in, and he'll be apologizing like it's his job. One cancellation, no big deal. But if he's canceling more often than he's showing up, well, that's a red flag that he's using you. Number 3, he doesn't text first, or he doesn't consistently return your calls or texts. When a guy is truly smitten with you, you'll know it. He'll be eager to stay in touch and keep the conversation flowing. And let me tell you, he should be the one initiating most of that communication. I'm talking good morning texts, restarting conversations that have fizzled out, and just reaching out to say hi. Ideally, that should be happening 80% of the time. But even if it's only 50% of the time, that's still a good sign. But here's the real kicker. When he gets a new text or call from you, he should be all over it. I'm not saying he has to drop everything and respond immediately, but reasonable response time is key. If he's taking 24 hours or more to get back to you, something isn't right. And when he does respond after 12 or 24 hours, what is he saying? Does he give you some lame excuse like, oh, sorry, I just saw this? Because that excuse is just unacceptable. If he says, oh, sorry, I just saw this, there's a 99.9% chance that he's just lying to you. Again, I understand that people are not always able to respond to text messages immediately, but 24 hours or more later, yeah, that's not true. Why not just say that I forgot to text you back, or explain that you were interrupted and then forgot to text back? My point is that if a man is interested and likes you, he's going to be checking his phone more frequently so that he doesn't miss any communication or text from you. If he responds to your text message after a few days and says, sorry, I just saw this, yeah, that's just a lie. He saw your text message before, but he chose to ignore it. Number 4, he's keeping your relationship a secret. Does he avoid tagging, mentioning, or posting photos of you on social media? And I'm not saying that he needs to be posting couple photos of you, but does he avoid having you anywhere on his social media like he's hiding you, despite the fact that there are several people in the photo? Does he intentionally try to look single on social media? If so, perhaps a conversation is needed. On top of that, if he won't even add you as a friend, it could mean one of two things. Either he doesn't want anyone else to know about the two of you, or he doesn't want you getting any insight into what the rest of his world looks like. Now, of course, there are many people who keep their social media very private for family members or lifelong friends. And if that's the case, then I wouldn't be too concerned. By the way, are you in this situation now? Are you worried that you're being used or played? If so, why are you sticking it out? Leave a comment below and I'll tell you what I think about the situation. Number 5, he only makes plans that are convenient for him. A guy who's just using you will only make plans that are convenient for him, and he won't go out of his way to see you. But a guy who truly likes you and wants you, he'll go above and beyond to show you how special you are to him. Remember, actions speak louder than words. A guy can tell you anything that he wants, but if he's not willing to put in the effort to go out of his way to show you how special you are, well, then something's not right. A guy who's going out of his way comes to your side of town to pick you up, makes an effort to plan a date in advance, and remembers the details of your schedule so he can make himself available when you're free. When a guy is truly into you, he'll make it happen even when it's not convenient. So pay attention to how a guy acts, not just what he says. It'll tell you everything you need to know. Number 6, the time he spends with you is primarily sexual. If the only time a guy spends with you is behind closed doors, you'd better believe he's using you. If he doesn't take you out and instead always wants to Netflix and chill and never makes plans to go out for dinner, drinks, or a movie, that's a major red flag. Now, I'm not saying that every guy who wants to stay in is a user, but if it's a reoccurring pattern and he gives you lame excuses for why he can't go out, that's a sign that he's not interested in investing time or effort into getting to know you on a deeper and emotional level. Trust me, when a guy is really into a woman, he'll go the extra mile to show her he cares about more than just her body. Number 7, he tells you he doesn't want anything serious. Let's just take things slowly. When a man tells you up front that he's not ready for a relationship or that he doesn't want anything serious, it's code for I don't want a relationship with you. But he's looking to enjoy all the perks of a relationship without any of the actual commitment. He wants to keep his options open until Miss Right comes along. And let me tell you, he's not investing in this relationship because he doesn't see a future with you. The other thing, if he's saying he doesn't want a commitment, he's also saying, I'm not worried or afraid of losing you. So don't make excuses for him and don't fool yourself into thinking that he'll eventually see the light and change his mind. The more time and energy you invest in this non-relationship, the stronger your feelings will become. And that means you're putting yourself at risk for getting used and hurt. So don't waste your time on these types of men. You deserve someone who will give you the whole world, not just a piece of it. Now, the last sign is a special bonus sign for you because I've never talked about this before, but it's definitely the most useful sign. So listen up. Remember what I said about being blinded by love? It's like wearing a pair of magical love goggles that make everything about your partner and relationship appear like a fairy tale. And that's a problem because the enchanted state of love can make you dangerously blind to the red flags that you're being played or used. But at the same time, they're glaringly obvious to the people closest to you. Yeah, your family and friends can clearly see the red flags that your partner is not treating you well or that he's using you. And even though it might be difficult for them to tell you, and even though you try to deny it, when they point out the issues that they see, you've got to sit up and listen. But when the love blindness is too strong, you're likely to have a falling out with your closest support group. And if that happens, it's a clear indication that your love blindness is keeping you in denial. So that bonus sign, the biggest sign that you're being used or played, the one that you should pay most attention to, is when your friends and family express concerns or dislike for the guy that you've fallen for. They're your closest support group, and if they don't see a future with that person, that's probably the biggest sign that you're being used. True love should never make you feel blindsided or used. It should empower you to see the world clearly and make the best choices for yourself. So pay attention to the warning signs and listen to your loved ones because at the end of the day, they just want what's best for you. And if you're interested in more videos that will help you build great relationships so you can grow happy together, click here to watch this video now, and please make sure that you're subscribed so you aren't missing any of our videos.